So worldwide, as many, all of us know that we all have different traditions and beliefs. These traditions usually shape our cultural background or just what we believe. So one of the traditions that is celebrated in Managua, Nicaragua, where my family is from, is the dancing and the flowering of Santo Domingo. That's like a small figure of who Santo Domingo is. Now Santo Domingo is actually probably half the size of this, like I guess you could say a replica. He is placed in a glass cylinder, and in the eyes of the people in Nicaragua, he's seen as a saint. So a lot of people make promises to him. So they ask him for a promise, and in return, they will do something for him. So they wish for a certain thing, and for the rest of their lives, they will keep a promise. So, okay, by getting understanding of how the people of Nicaragua celebrate Santo Domingo, we get understanding of some of the traditions that occur in Nicaragua. I will start off by describing who Santo Domingo was and what he represents to the Nicaraguan culture, and then I will identify how he relates to my personal life. So, the celebration of Santo Domingo, also known as Minguito, started back in the 19th century. Minguito is part of the Catholic religion, and he's a religious faith, and the people, it only happens in Nicaragua, so it's only for the Nicaraguan devoted people. So, as I said, he's a very old, small statue, and he is located in La Sierritas Church, and he is left there the whole year. So he will be there the whole year. But during August is when they say Bajan a Minguito, which means he comes down. Minguito goes to the capital of Nicaragua, which is Managua, and that's where my mom's family is from. So in Managua, he goes to the Church of Santo Domingo. They made a church especially for him. So just during August is when he gets a huge celebration to him. Well, the people who are his devoters, or though they call them his promisers, they will come from Las Sierritas with him all the way down, either dancing or just walking, which is a very, very long walk. They walk him down all the way to the capital of Managua. So now we'll describe some of the things that the Nicaraguan people do for Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo, his promisers, they will, like I said, they do things for him because they feel that he's done a miracle. So some of the people will put their body in grease, and they call themselves los negritos. So they are like literally pitch black in oil and dust, so you can't really see. The only thing you see is their eyes. The other ones, they color themselves in red, which are the diablitos. It's for some reason they all have these different things, and they do other certain things that, so to some people are like, they don't make sense. And then as well, there are people who dance to him. They either dance with them in tradition, Nicaraguan clothes, or they dress up as Indians. So many families have faith in him because according to them, these miracles actually do happen. So from a young age, a lot of the Nicaraguan children start believing in him. So if you ask someone from Managua, Nicaragua, who he was, they will right away know who he is, because either they grew up dancing to him for the whole night till the next day, which is on the 10th of August, rain or shine. He is brought from the Church of Santo Domingo, all the way down back to Las Sierritas. Okay, so why does it relate to my family? Well, I was obviously born and raised in the United States, and my family back in Nicaragua were one of those people they call the promisers. My grandmother and my uncle would, that I know of, my grandmother and my uncle were the ones who were really, really devoted to this. So they would literally walk from their knees all the way to the temple of where he is placed at during the 10th of August. And even though like they say like crying in pain, I will be devoted to him because they feel that he has made their wish come true. Whatever their wish is, I'm not sure of, or many people, because it's like a secret to him. And other than that, before my grandmother died, she did tell me that like most of the things that she would ask him for, she would get it. So as a return, a lot of my cousins will dance to Santo Domingo every August and without like going to sleep, because that's part of what they believe in. So why does so how did I bring this was because On the summer 2013, I traveled to Nicaragua with my family. I had been there many times, but I never was there during the time when they celebrated Santo Domingo. When I went, I was really amused by the way that people don't put their faith or value in materialistic things. They actually look at things that are like, I guess you consider unreal, but they have so much faith in it that they don't need money to be happy. They feel like just, I have faith in him, I will be fine. Even though like right here in the United States, we usually base our happiness on money, on cars, and such things. So now that you guys have an understanding of Santo Domingo and how it relates to Nicaraguan culture, you guys can also have an understanding of the way people celebrate some of the ways some people celebrate their faith and religion in. So the purpose behind, you also guys got an understanding of some of the reasons people do these things, because they're so-called promisers, and I hope you guys enjoy learning about Santo Domingo.